Like, I don't think Ice is going live today.
He's taking a break.
I think he's taking a break. He's not in a good mood.
I have some kind of beef with Ice actually now.
You have beef with Ice now? Wait, before we do that.
Is that a bad idea?
Let's not maybe talk about it on stream.
Alright.
I mean, do you think it's okay to talk about it on stream?
No.
Or is it something private? If it's something private, if it's something he doesn't care about.
Stream yesterday with Mike Smalls, which made me kind of upset. He kind of grabbed Mike Smalls' cock in the club when he was drunk yesterday.
Who grabbed Mike Smalls' dick?
Ice like grabbed his crotch.
Okay.
And he like, I mean, I know Ice was drunk, but he literally, Mike Smalls was standing there and he grabbed Mike Smalls' dick.
And to be fair, he's grabbed my cock a few times.
Oh yeah, but I mean,
I've grabbed his cock too, like once.
But I mean, for somebody that's not okay with it, like Mike Smalls seemed very upset about it. He's like, wait, what the fuck? If you do that again, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. And I was like, I never did that. What are you talking about? And like, that's like sexual assault. And like, not to blow it out of proportion, but...
He said that to you? Mike Smalls said that to you?
No, he didn't talk to me at all. Like,
so he said that to Ice?
No, he said it on the stream. He was like, what the fuck? If you do that again, I'm going to beat the shit out of you.
But to who? Who did he say that to?
He said it to Ice. Like, Ice grabbed his crotch in the club. And then Mike Smalls looked like upset. He's like, "What the fuck? Why would you do that?" And like, it reminded me of the Terry Crews thing. Like Terry Crews.
Who the fuck? Who's Terry Crews?
He's Brooklyn Nine-Nine, the guy from Friday movies, or.
Well, I'm so out of the fucking loop. I don't know who anyone is. Like 4 or 5 of these motherfuckers that showed up to Chile, I don't even know their names.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just like, you can't just grab people.
I didn't know who Mike Smalls was until he got robbed.
Yeah. I mean, like, but can you imagine if Ice, if Ice just grabbed some girl's breast and was like, hey, oh, I didn't do that, what are you talking about? Like, then obviously he would be cancelled immediately, but like grabbing another streamer's cock, it's like,
Tazo, what? Wait. I'm confused now. Mike was playing along.
No, he wasn't. He was pissed off. Like,
Chat is saying Mike was playing along.
He looked angry. He was like, what the fuck? You just grabbed my cock. And I was like, oh, I didn't. Like, I mean, if it was an act, then fine. But if it was serious, like, that can traumatize somebody. Like, it's like, oh,
That's not going to traumatize a fucking 6'1" black man. He doesn't care about that. He just would have been annoyed. And he's not getting traumatized, bro. There's no shot. I mean, but whatever, dude.
Alright, let's change topic then, yeah. I'm a bit tipsy, so I'm just speaking my mind too openly, I guess, yeah. But, I mean, like, if that happened to me and I wasn't expecting... Like, if Ice does that to me, I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever, hey. I'm into the gay 10, but, like, somebody who's not expecting it, then it's like, wait, you just, like... That's, like, assault in some places, right? Anyway.
Well, when you come and stream with Ice, expect some gay 10.
Expect to be groped, or gay 10.
Dude, Tazo.
No?
You're saying kind of out-of-pocket things.
Is it? Why is it out of pocket? It's not
because
really.
that's not really what
I mean, I don't know the full context, maybe. Like, if
there's no shot Mike Smalls is traumatized by Ice Poseidon.
I mean,
there's no shot he feels threatened in any way by Ice Poseidon.
I mean, it just reminded me of as I said, Terry Crews. He said, like,
he was playing along with it.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then I'm wrong, but... like Terry Crews was fully traumatized by a situation where somebody with higher standing is grabbing his crotch and I mean, it's a different situation.
Anonymous just tipped $2. ABZ, you are not being genuine. It is sexual assault and warrants a ban. If Ice didn't have connections, he would be banned.
Chat. Okay. Bro, from man to man, if you're fucking around with a dude who's streaming with you and you're having fun together and everybody's enjoying the vibe, and you know that Ice Poseidon makes funny jokes about gay 10, like everybody knows it's fucking gay 10 troll, you're gonna sit there and be like, oh, Ice Poseidon traumatized me. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I mean, like, stop being a bitch. Like, get the fuck out of here. If he was so traumatized, he would have done some shit about it, right? He would have beat up Paul. If you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wanted to.
I mean, Mike Small says, if you do that again, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. I mean, maybe I misheard the clip, but it sounded like he was upset about it at the time. And I messaged Mike Smalls directly. I was like, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Like, he didn't reply, but I was like, maybe that was inappropriate.
So do you think Mike Smalls is threatened by Ice Poseidon physically?
I mean, it doesn't matter. Like,
be honest. Like, what do you mean it doesn't matter?
What do you,
like if somebody, okay, if you can do something about something, if you can do something about something you feel about, like physically, would you have done it if you felt threatened? In most cases, when you feel threatened and you know you can like take advantage of the situation physically, are you actually threatened? But you didn't do anything about it. So clearly,
Anonymous
he's
just
there
tipped
for the fucking
$2.
viewers. And
Sure, ABZ, go grab a girl's pussy without consent and see what happens.
You can't call fucking ICE a sexual predator for that shit. Like, get the like that's retarded. Like, that's
I mean, if Mike Smalls was okay with it and he doesn't care, it's fine. But it's just like I saw the clip and I saw his reaction. I was like, oh fuck. Is this like a traumatizing thing for him? Like, should I be concerned for him? Or because it reminded me of the Terry Crews thing where he was like, I was traumatized for this, and every morning I wake up and I think of this situation that happened.
Bro, everyone under the fucking sun who streams with Ice Poseidon knows that Ice Poseidon likes to make gay tent as a fucking troll. If you're so afraid of fucking doing that, why are you following him to Chile? Why are you following him to Chile, you fucking bitch? Sorry.
That's okay. My bad.
I'm getting pissed.
I'm
getting pissed.
It was something that caught me off guard yesterday.
Anyways, okay, I see behavior with this shit.
I'm not trying to cause problems, but it's just like...
Bro, that's...
Anyway, sorry. Do you want another drink?
I mean, bro, Tazo, you said that, right?
Yes.
You said that. Didn't somebody like press you for the same fucking thing like a few weeks ago in America when you guys were doing the fucking mango fucking
movie?
Yeah, somebody pressed you for that same thing. What are we talking about? It's the same fucking thing.
It's not the same.
It's the fucking same thing.
Like physically broken.
All right, Tazo. It's the same thing, but you're sitting there accusing somebody of the same fucking thing too.
Anonymous just tipped $2. ABZ is downplaying sexual assault. You are greenlighting the same shit that happened in Hollywood.
Cringe, Dono. No, I'm not downplaying sexual assault. It wasn't sexual assault. Mike Smalls definitely didn't give a fuck. And if he did, he would have said something to him, to ICE directly, and to his stream, and XYZ. And he's definitely probably not afraid of cringe. Cringe as fuck. Cringe. You pay for my drinks, I'll pay for your drink as well. I didn't come into fucking Chile to leech off Paul and then cry about him immediately. Like, bruv, what are you doing? Get the fuck out of here. Fucking desperate for viewers, so you start crying about something. It's fucking fake as shit. Fake motherfuckers, bro. I hate fake people. You need him so badly. You want to be around him all the time. The moment you get a chance to shit talk.
Anonymous just tipped $2. The hypocrisy is unfolding in real time, chat. Go against Mr. Danino, and you get the CX community, civil war, and downfall in full effect.
Drinks, I'll pay for your drink as well.
I'll get it. It's fine. Fuck. Sorry. Am I crazy? Like, what's going on? I feel like a crazy person. I mean, I understand ABZ defending ICE, but still, like, what? What is going on? Defending sexual assault or what? Like, when I said it about chicken, it was a joke. It wasn't, like, physical. It was verbal. It was like, if somebody physically assaults somebody else, that's totally different. If Mike Smalls is okay with it, I get it, but it's not okay. It traumatizes people. I need to get out of this country. I don't know what's happening. How am I in the wrong? I don't know what I'm doing. Why is everyone just acting so, like, normal about it? And defending it. It's like, oh, if ICE does it, it's okay. It's just content. It's just gay content. People should expect to be groped. What kind of excuse is that? Why did ABZ agree with it? Why did he defend ICE and leave? I'm not trying to talk shit about ICE, but I'm just trying to defend people that are traumatized by stuff like this. Like, this isn't okay.
if the person isn't okay with it, you should like support them. Like, I don't know, make sure they're okay first. You can't just grope people randomly. And the fact that ABZ just left is fucking insane to me. He's like, oh, you're talking badly about Ice. I'm not trying to accuse him of something necessarily. It's just I'm saying, like, if Mike Smalls is not okay with that shit, like, that's fucking assault. It's like, what are you doing? After I saw the clip, I messaged Mike Smalls immediately. I had to find his contact info on Discord. I messaged him. I was like, "Are you okay? I just want to make sure. I want to see if you're okay. If there's a." I had to check in on him. I said, "I'm sorry that happened to you, but are you okay?" And he didn't reply. He added me as a friend, but he didn't respond. So I just wanted to make sure he wasn't traumatized. It's like, yeah, Ice just randomly grabs people's dicks without asking sometimes, and some people are traumatized. Some people don't like that, obviously. Like, some people don't want to be grabbed. Like, imagine if a streamer grabbed a girl by the pussy or grabbed a streamer by the tits unprovoked. Like, they'd be banned immediately. Like, what are you talking about? That, like, Ice is just like, oh, it's just my thing. I do gay tan. I just sometimes grab people's dicks. Like, you should expect to be grabbed by the dick around Ice, is what ABZ said. It's like, oh yeah, if you're around Ice, you expect the gay tan. You expect to be just, like, as if guys can't be assaulted as well. Like, oh yeah, women can be sexually assaulted, but guys, what are you talking about? Like, what? It's insane. I can't trust anybody. I wanted ABZ to be a friend, but he was like, oh, well, my relationship with Ice is more important than my relationship with you, so I'm gonna leave because I don't want to be in this dialogue. Right? Hello? Oh, hey, sorry, my internet's not very good. How are you going? Are you streaming today?
No, I'm busy, picking up a car.
Okay, fair enough. I'm just upset because, I mean, obviously last night you were very drunk and, you grabbed Mike Small's, like, dick on camera, and I was, like, I felt bad.
Yeah, I grabbed his dick, and you know what? Mike Smalls liked it.
He liked it?
Remember the time Andy, you were gonna fuck him when he's held down, and he got really upset at you? Like, if you want to play that game, we can play that game, bro.
I'm not trying to cause...
If you really had a problem with this, we could have talked about it a year ago, but there was no problem with it a year ago. But now all of a sudden you got a problem. Actually, if I'm going around sexually assaulting people, you are, Tazo, because you've been around and you've watched and said nothing for you. So you're just as guilty as I am.
What do you mean? Who did I hold down? What did you say?
Remember when you said you wanted to fuck Chicken Andy's tight little butthole and you wanted to hold him down and fuck him and then he pressed you for it?
No, that's just verbal. Like, that was a joke. I mean, if I'm just saying something verbally, that's not the same as physically assaulting somebody, right?
I don't know. It's not really a joke. That is verbal sexual assault, which is the thing. I would imagine you said, down this girl streamer, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of her, and she's not gonna have a say in the matter. How do you think she would feel?
I just think physical assault is worse than verbal assault. Wait, let me turn off the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is causing issues. I mean, like, physically, like, grabbing somebody without their consent just seems much, much worse to me.
How do you?
Am I wrong? I don't know. Like, I'm sorry, the connection's bad. I don't know if you're still there or not. Okay. I need to go to another area. I'm sorry.
Gay? What the fuck? Look, let's talk about what's actually going on here, all right? Let's address, apparently Tazo was coming at Ice talking about, yeah, you sexually harassed Mike Smalls and touched his cock without consent. Ice DM'd me, okay? He DM'd me personally about the whole touching my cock, John. And here's the crazy part of it. Yo, chat. So, basically, last night, Ice was drunk as hell or some shit, or tipsy. I'm not even sure, but look, whatever. And he touched my cock, and this is what happened.
Give it me. Pretty good. I like it now.
Bow! Look, even his own chat knows. Someone said, he's drunk. Yeah, he's drunk. Yes, Ice is drunk as shit. And when, yes, when you're drunk, you do you do some dumbass shit. But let's see what happens here.
I didn't grab nothing. Bro, don't grab my dick again, alright?
So here's the thing. I said, don't grab my dick again.
Grab nothing. Grab my dick. I did not.
Nigga denied it.
Look, I grabbed your leg. Put your hand on my cock. Understand? It's an irrelevant move. Grab my cock again. I'm knocking your ass out.
Grab my cock again, I'm knocking your ass out. Now, listen, I'm gonna just say this right now, okay? Yes, Ice Poseidon grabbed my fucking cock, and I would be lying to say I didn't feel uncomfortable. You know, to a degree I did. You know what I mean? But let's be honest. You feel what I'm saying? It's fucking Ice Poseidon, gang, right? And the thing is that like, me personally, dude, I don't care that much. Because I gave him a warning. I just met Ice a day and a half ago. Maybe, he's a little drunk. Oh, I might grab Mike's ass or his cock. You know what I mean? I gave him a, I gave the nigga a warning. You feel what I'm saying? It happens again, it's GG's. Right? We're getting to know each other. You know what I'm saying? Now, it'll be different if he put his hand inside my pants and grabbed my fucking horse cock and put it in his mouth. Or if he forced me to do a gay ritual and shove his fucking fat ass Mr. Bean nose in my asshole. Big difference. You know what I mean? Now look, at the end of the day, right? Nobody wants their fucking cock grabbed, dude. But y'all know me, bro. I don't really care that much. I was in a weird position because it's like I'm on your trip. Obviously, Ice Poseidon, he's the king of IRL, and he's a big kick streamer. I don't want to be on bad terms, but then again, I can't glaze. Like, I gotta be honest. That's why I pressed the nigga. I'm like, yo, don't do that shit again. You know what I mean? But it's like, bro, dog. He just, dog, I'm not that mad about it. If he just grabbed it and jugged it and grabbed them fucking balls, but that'd be different. But like, dog, if I'm not super pressed about it, I don't think y'all should be, right? I think certain people, I ain't gonna say no names, certain people are way more pressed about it than I am. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not pressed about it, then why are y'all? Y'all screenshotting the dick grab? And why the fuck is Ice's finger so fucking long? Nigga had long ass horse spider fingers, gang. Oh, important. No troll? Alright. Mondo has something important. I guess we're calling Mondo.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yo, listen, congrats on the interview, but I wanted to tell you something, bro.
Yeah.
I think the reason that Tazo is, really bothered by what happened to you is because Tazo was sexually abused when he was younger in a similar way to you. So I feel like he's kind of, seeing it from, a third-person perspective.
That makes way more sense.
I think that's what, yeah.
Oh, that makes way more sense. That's why I told you, I saw one clip, I didn't see the whole context. Okay.
Yeah, so the thing is, Tazo, when he was younger, he used to be in school, and then he was around only boys, and then they started groping him and shit like that when he was at a sleepover or whatever. So then I feel like Tazo, seeing you be the victim of Paul, for example, I'm not saying you were, but when Tazo saw that clip, it might have clicked in his head about his past and how he was sexually abused. when he was younger.
Let me ask you this, Mondo, right? And because I understand sexual assault, this is a very serious topic. I know everyone's trolling, whatever case may be, but that can change somebody's mental for the whole rest of their life. But I'm kind of confused because if Tazo, what happened to me, if Tazo felt some type of way, okay, I feel bad for Mike. He never hit me up. He never DM'd me, oh Mike, are you okay? Mike, he just went bro, he's talking to Ice, he didn't even talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe he did. Maybe I didn't see the DMs. But again, if you really if you went through the situation, then I definitely understand because it's kind of all right, regardless of how if he was in Tazo wasn't even there at the club, right? So I feel if you went through that situation as a kid, it's a trigger point. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of friends that been through like that. So I need to talk to Tazo about it.
Not only that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, not only that though, but the thing is that Tazo said apparently he messaged you, so we don't know if that's true or not.
Oh, he did.
But also
I'm gonna check my DMs. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I didn't see the whole clip. I didn't see the whole VOD.
That I wouldn't be sure about, but I mean, my chat's telling me that he said that he messaged you or whatnot. But I just wanted to tell you from Tazo's perspective because when we were in Japan, he kind of opened up a about like his sexual assault when he
Oh
was in school
shit.
and like being groped. So I just think that like from his perspective,
Discord. Okay.
you know, from his perspective, he just felt really bad in this sense,
Yeah.
almost like you became a victim like him.
Yeah. Okay. Let me check Discord. I'm gonna go on. Let me check Discord. Send up. Oh, he DM'd me. 19 hours ago. I saw the clip where you got touched inappropriately. Just wanted to check you're okay. Sorry that happened to you. Look. He did DM me. I didn't think he DM'd me. So he did check up on me. It wasn't just like, okay, yo, something happened and I'm going to just go live and, you know. And plus, Mano did say that Tazo went through a situation like that in Japan, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, he opened up about it when he was in Japan. I understand it, you know. Y'all are wild. I'm going to call Tazo. But Tazo, if you're watching this right now, gang, I'm good, dude. I'm good, all right? My dick is fine. My dick is cool for me. All right? But I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, check, you know what I'm saying? Check it up on niggas. Let's call Tazo right now, gang. I low-key need to call Ice, though, too, dude.
Yo.
Okay, there you go. I'm not sure, I'm not sure if you're my streamer. Like, did you see everything I had to say about the situation, or are you just now tapping in?
Yeah, I saw that. I just wanted to say I had a really good time last night.
Be specific. What parts of last night were a good time to you?
Well, before we got to the club, I really liked when we were walking around PF Chang's and
Right. That was fun.
We were talking about it's not gay to have things go in your butt and things like that.
Well, you said we. Well, no. We. I mean, that was you. I was I was on the other side of that. I was like, if you're having things in your asshole, yeah, you might be bi-curious. You know, go ahead, carry on.
Yeah, but if we're both engaging in the conversation, then it means, you know, we're both interested in what the subject is.
Paul, let me ask you this. What is your obsession with gay tent? I understand. Listen, it's funny, it's content. But, like, why do you, I'm saying, like, new people like me, right? You know, when I'm like, all right, I'm not gay, I like women, why is it so, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is that such a high prerogative for you, gang?
Well, gay tent is my pride and joy.
Shit, at least he's honest. Listen, hey, at least he ain't lying, nigga. Shit.
I'm just, you know, I'm very inclusive to all of society, so, you know, I obviously want the gays to enjoy my content as well, so we got to do a little gay tent in order to make sure I broaden the audience as much as I can.
Bada bing, bada boom. I mean, look. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, from a marketing standpoint, you know, let's be honest. We've all said gay jokes. Aiden Ross literally built Loki his brand off the, the gay jokes and the gay tent, whatever the case may be. But, you know, let's be honest, you know, things got a little wild with you last night. I'm not sure how many drinks you had, but you grabbed my cock. It wasn't a super grab, it was just a little touch and feel. And I was just kind of confused because you said that I liked it, and I never said I liked it. If anything, I pressed you about it. So why do you think that I liked it?
Well, first of all, grab is a strong word.
Yeah.
I did not grab your cock. I touched your pants, first of all. And second of all...
Touch. True.
You came close to me afterward, and I was like, well, if you don't want me to do this, then I won't do it. And then you said, well, you know, it's all right. Just, you know, I'm just letting you know, smack you next time. So you didn't say not to do it. You just said that you would smack me next time. But I'm okay with getting smacked.
Not sure what clip you saw, but I'm pretty sure I'm not even pretty sure. I'm 100% sure. I said, why the fuck you grab my fucking cock? And I said, if that happens again, you're getting smacked. I mean, look, you know, I'm not sure how your brain works. If you want me to say, no, don't do it again, okay, right now, don't do it again. But let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? I just met you. Yeah. And I'm not trying to make things awkward and weird, but it just, you put me in a weird spot. You know what I'm saying? I just met you, and you know what I'm saying? I'm on your event, so why would I just super duper press you and be like, no, you know what I mean? I had to play it off just a wee bit, but still, I was like, all right, chill, nigga, be cool, right? So no, I don't want my cock grabbed. I don't want to happen again. But listen, I'm not too pressed about it, to be honest with you. Look, I do dumb shit when I'm drunk all the time.
Yeah, If you don't want your cock grabbed, yeah, I'm not going to grab your cock. But
Simple.
I, obviously touched your dick yesterday because you came in Nick Lee's event. You were wearing a diaper with me. And in my eyes, if you're willing to wear a diaper with me and we're like grinding on each other, then I mean, that is gayer than me touching your cock.
Holy fucking manipulator. First of all, I was in, listen, if you really watch me, you guys know I've been in diapers, 4 to 5 times, even before I even pulled up on you. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not sure what kind of movies you watch. I'm not sure what, I'm not sure, how you even got to that conclusion. Oh, if a black guy's in a diaper, he's gay. Look, I don't fucking know,
I mean, if we're grinding in a diaper, then, I mean, to me, it's like, all right, you're down for this shit.
Come on, dog. Look, a diaper is a diaper. A hand on a dick is a hand on a dick. Okay? Now, listen, and even if I was gay, right? Still doesn't mean you can just start putting your hands on niggas' cocks without them, you know what I mean? But look, again, I'm not even that pressed about the situation. I already addressed this 3 times. I'm like, yeah, it was kind of weird. All right, but I said, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that, you know what I'm saying? Chill out with that shit. And you respected my wishes, and it got blown out of proportion, and now we're sitting here just talking about it again. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't want me to grab your cock, I won't grab your cock. I mean, it's that simple, but what are you going to do? Are you going to cancel me?
You're uncancelable, let's be honest. You feel what I'm saying? But look, listen, all I'm saying is, dog, right? Just kind of put me in a weird position. I understand that, that CX, yada, yada, yada. And it's all about, morals and values.
Here's the thing.
Go ahead.
Here's the thing, Mike. I think you're a very good-looking man, and I respect you because you're a very good-looking man. And I think you're funny and you make good content.
Thank you.
So why don't you just feel flattered?
I am flattered. It doesn't mean you can go around touching niggas' cocks and pressing gay tent all the time. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, look, we talked about. Look,
all right,
I didn't have an issue with anything we talked about.
What if I didn't want you in a diaper next to me when I was getting a haircut?
Nigga, it was your idea.
Days ago, I changed my mind. I didn't want you in a diaper next to me with your cock 2 inches from my face.
Well, you gotta talk to Nick Lee, because I was in my room chilling. Nick Lee comes in, hey, Mike, we need you in a diaper ASAP. I just need some content. Look, I'm not sure it's literally vibe proof of all of that. I'm not sure what the kind of miscommunication there was. But, yeah, that's what...
By the way, Mike, after this Chile trip, I have an island that I recently bought, and, you're more than welcome to come if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm gonna slow down on stupid. I ain't gonna hold you, Genki. But yeah, I mean, I just want to call and make sure we got... I thought we was good, but apparently things was, a little blunt. Oh, I'm gonna be on a new soon. All right. No, they're still playing fucking game shows. But yeah, I just want to call and make sure, we locked in and shit. But, yeah, dog, just, moving forward, okay? You were lucky I'm one of the cool black guys. The next nigga you see on Kick, you know what I'm saying, that you think, you can just, put your hands on their wee-wees and shit. That might be a different situation. You might get popped, okay? You might get shot. I'm putting it out there, all right?
What if I want to get popped?
Ooh.
Mike?
Oh my fucking gosh, this nigga's in fucking troll mode right now. He's in troll mode. I mean, okay, look, and the last thing I want to say is this, right? The Tazo situation. He heard about the whole whatever, and he's really emotional about it. Like, do you know the backstory? Like, what he's been through?
Yeah, so the backstory is, so Mondo was actually lying. The backstory with Tazo is he grew up really poor, and now he's making $4,000 a stream with KPP, so he's needing to really extend that for as long as he can. So that's where his trauma really lies.
Okay, holy fucking curveball. Wait. So you're basically saying Tazo was lying when he told Mondo, allegedly, at the Japan trip about him being sexually assaulted when he was a boy?
Yeah, that's a lie.
Fuck.
He's just farming KPP.
Shit. Well, damn. There's 2 sides to every story.
The amount of gay shit that Tazo's been around for the past couple of years, if he was truly traumatized, that doesn't even make any sense. We've done some pretty gay shit together. And sometimes he would be the one to start the gay shit.
Fuck, Chet. At the end of the day, Chet, look, again, this is a very sensitive topic. Okay, I know there's a lot of victims out there. Look, man. But I don't know, bro. I just, me personally, I'm kind of over it. You know what I mean?
It's not that sensitive. I mean, Tazo's just a straight fucking hoe. He's a hoe in many ways.
Hey, shut your ass up, nigga. Just hung up on your ass. Let me try to call this nigga one more time before I get on the news joint. Nigga picked up?
What's that, sorry?
Okay, yeah, you're good now, dude. I'm not sure, like, have you been watching the stream and just seeing what Mondo said, what I said, or are you just not tapping in?
No, I haven't been watching. I don't know. I just saw the clip from yesterday, and he like grabbed your crotch, and like, you know, you seemed upset, so I was concerned for you. And I sent you a message, but you didn't reply. Yeah,
I mean, look, man. Again, my phone got robbed, so notifications aren't really. No, not again. I'm just saying I got a new phone, but I can't log into my Apple ID, so I had to download a lot more apps. My notifications were turned on, whatever. But look, I saw the DM, and I appreciate you reaching out. And Mondo was saying that you actually went through a situation similar to that when he was a kid. And Ice, I just called Ice like 5 minutes ago. He was like, okay, you're lying about the situation. So I just feel like, it's only fair for you to hear your POV, like your side of the story, before we just start saying who's right and who's wrong,
I mean, I didn't have a point of view. I just saw the clip and saw Ice grabbing your crotch and you being upset and saying, like, if you do it again, I'll beat the shit out of you. And it's like, I saw the Terry Crews thing years ago where he was like, some guy grabbed my crotch and it traumatized me, and every day I wake up and I feel like upset about it. And I was like, I mean, I wanted to reach out and make sure you're okay, because I don't want you to be upset. Like, I was worried about you. That was all it was.
So you've never, also like the whole situation with, so like Mono saying like some situation you was a kid, that's not, so you never said that wasn't true?
No, I don't know what that's about. I'm not sure what they're talking about.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute you really quick. Holy fucking Mondo!
What's going on?
All right, my bad. Okay. Well, look, bottom line is, look, I appreciate you reaching out. Make sure I'm good, bro. Yeah, bro, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. Yes, I already talked to Ice about it. I told my whole opinion about it on stream. Obviously, who wants to get their fucking cock touched randomly, right? So, yeah, I was definitely throwing off a little bit, but I don't, it's not like, for me, like, bro, it's not the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? I told Ice, don't do that shit again. He said, bet. Cool. You feel what I'm saying? So we good. Someone also, you said what?
Yeah, I understand. So you said don't do it again, and you won't do it again. I mean, you shouldn't have done it initially. But
exactly.
Still,
yeah. You know what I mean? I might fucking Ice. Oh my god.
All right. Well, so you're okay with it? Like he explained to us, like, oh, I just do K10 all the time, so don't worry about it.
Hell no, I'm not okay with that shit. What the man? I mean, look, that's why I pressed him in the doggone clip. You feel what I'm saying? But I just understand that, like, when we all do dumb shit, like when you're drunk, like I got drunk yesterday and I pissed in a restaurant corner, and now looking back on the clip, I'm like, I probably shouldn't have wet my cock out and pissed in a corner of a restaurant, So I mean, look, yeah, he put his hand on my cock. He didn't grab. He put a hand on my cock. Yeah, that shit was weird. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't fuck with that shit. But it's not like he put his finger in my ass or he kissed me without consent. Look, that shit definitely threw me off. And if it happens again, it's gonna be a big problem, baby. You feel what I'm saying? But you do dumb shit when you're drunk and shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I was just worried for you. I wanted to check in with you and make sure you weren't upset or traumatized or whatever. I mean, I was just concerned for you because, like, sometimes people think, oh, it's just a joke, it's so funny, haha. But,
yeah, bro, like
me personally.
And that's what I had a conversation with Ice. I'm like, why does he press gay 10 so much? And I keep, what I'm saying. But I just met him. I literally just trying to get to know the dude. You know what I'm saying? So I'm starting to understand his boundaries. He's understanding my boundaries. And hopefully, as time goes on, we kind of respect each other's situation, baby. Because I'm not doing anything against my morals and values here. I got a line that can't be crossed. But yeah, I appreciate you hitting me up about it. You know what I'm saying? That's love, and I'm gonna tap with you. All right?
Yeah, I was just worried about you. I mean, it was just like I thought like maybe nobody would like message you and say like, oh, were you actually okay? Because sometimes like that kind of stuff can be traumatizing to people. And
yeah, for
obviously
sure.
For you it wasn't, but fine, yeah.
For sure, dude.
It's okay.
But look, man, again, like at first I didn't even think you even messaged me, but I looked down on my Discord and you definitely did. So appreciate you reaching out. I'm good, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, but I'm out of here, man. Appreciate you.
Okay, no problem. All right, I'll see you later then. Thanks for the call.
All right, man. 400 shit, man. I'm out of here. Good luck.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
How am I? Well, I don't know. You tell me, Tazo. How am I?
I mean, I don't know. Like, probably concerned about the allegations, I guess. I don't know. Like, I'm just concerned
the allegations. You keep moving the goalposts, Tazo. Mike said it's not that big of a deal, and then you're like, oh, well, you shouldn't have done that in the first place, Tazo. I need you to remember one thing, and you need to remember this very carefully.
Yeah, what's that?
Without me, you wouldn't be anything, Tazo.
I mean,
remember that.
Yeah, I mean, I've always told you I appreciate everything you've done for me, but
well, I don't appreciate you.
I know, you have no reason to.
Because this is bullshit. You're sitting here farming thousands of dollars in KPP at my expense. Which is, you know, I get it. It's a hustle. I respect the hustle.
It's not about
but
that.
It doesn't mean I'm going to let you have this hustle in the future. Because I do not like... Okay, earlier it was funny. You're like, oh, you know, he touched Mike's balls. You're crying. It was kind of funny. Whatever. I didn't give a fuck.
Funny.
But the moment you said, I need to be banned. The moment you said that, I think different of you. Now, Tazo, you're out to get me.
It's not that. No, I was saying, like, if some streamer, like, grabbed the women's, like, breasts on stream, they would be banned immediately. But obviously you get some kind of leeway.
Yeah, that's not what it was. I didn't grab a woman's breast now, did I, Tazo?
I mean, that's where the hypocrisy comes from. Like, guys can grab other guys' crotches and it's not considered sexual assault, but if a guy grabs a woman's breast, it's sexual assault, and then they would be banned, right?
Oh, shut up with your virtue signaling ass motherfucking self. You don't give a fuck. You sit here you're trying to make as much money as possible from this KPP. Don't sit here and virtue signal with me, you slime ball. You are a slimy, disgusting motherfucker.
That's
I
not what
have
it's
given
about.
you so much opportunity. You want to sit here and try to get me banned on Kick? You are a complete scumbag, and guess what? If I were to ever get banned on Kick, guess what? Your KPP would be shit because you have no content, you do nothing, you're boring, you don't do shit. You think you're making money in Japan walking around staring at walls? You ain't making shit. Without me, you would have nothing. So how dare you try to go against me in such a disgusting way, you fucking slime ball.
So you don't see any problem with grabbing people's crotches, like, willy-nilly, like, without any, like,
I see a problem with you virtue signaling, pretending to give a fuck. Because you've seen this happen for the past 2 years. You haven't said a goddamn thing. In fact, you've involved yourself with this gay in the past, and you didn't give a fuck.
I mean, in my case, I don't give a shit if you grab my crotch, but, like, people that are not expecting, you can't just grab people's crotch, like, I mean, that's the only problem I had.
Who the fuck are you, the crotch fairy?
No, but, like, it's still sexual assault. What? It's like...
Tazo, shut the fuck up. You don't give a fuck about this shit. You're saying you're trying to make as much money as possible, you stupid motherfucker.
I'm not doing it for money. I'm just like, I was enjoying my time here, and I was like, why the fuck? I saw the clip this morning. I was like, why did Ice just grab my? I mean,
I didn't see a single tear drop from your fucking eyeballs, dude.
When you grabbed me, you haven't grabbed me. I don't think, have you? I can't remember, but.
No, you were crying earlier. You cried for the past 3 hours. 0 tears.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, you can't just grab people without their consent. I mean, that seems like a problem, but. Like, if Mike Smalls is, like, okay with it, obviously... Huh?
Alright, Crotch Fairy. I didn't know that I was speaking to Jesus Christ of crotches over here.
I mean, that's not what it is. I'm just saying, like... I mean, obviously you were drunk last night and you did it, and, like, he was upset at the time, but now he's okay with it.
Let me tell you.
What?
you're fucking retarded, okay? Me and Mike are cool with each other. If he doesn't want me to touch his cock, I'm not gonna touch his cock, obviously. And he set a boundary with me, and I respect the boundary.
He gave the boundary after you grabbed his cock, though. Like, it's like, oh, you grabbed my cock, don't do that again. What do you mean?
Yeah, we're a bunch of dudes. Who gives a fuck? What are you, some kind of pansy? Who gives a fuck?
That's not how it works. You can't just grab people's crotches and be like, oh, maybe he's okay with it. All right.
You're a fucking virtue signaling pansy.
That's not what I'm doing. It's just
we're a bunch of dudes at a club. Who gives a fuck?
It's just, it's like the bros club. It's like you can do what you want with other bros, and like if they get traumatized, whatever.
Hey, okay, if someone smacks your ass in a locker room, you're gonna claim sexual assault against them? No, you'd be a fucking pansy if you did. Just tell them, hey, don't smack my ass. And there's the boundary right there. And you move on. Who gives a fuck?
Maybe that's the American way. I'm not familiar with it. I don't know. So you get assaulted once, and then you're like, hey, don't do it again. And the people are like, don't do it. And then they understand. I didn't know. Okay, now I understand. I'm sorry. So just.
Bro, you're a fucking, you're just a scumbag.
I'm not.
Like, I literally go out of I messaged you earlier and I was like, hey, if the guy broke your selfie stick from the prank that I pulled, I'll pay you back for the selfie stick. Like, I go out of my way to try to make sure you're good. I asked you, why are you crying? And then I look at the stream and you're saying, Paul, ICE should be banned for rape. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, why have I gone out of my way to ever help you?
That's not what I was trying to say. I didn't say that. Okay, well, I didn't say that specifically. I was just like it was inappropriate. I mean, obviously you were drunk and you grabbed his crotch for no reason, and it was like
You know what else is inappropriate? Half the shit that you've done on stream too, Tazo.
I mean, I usually am getting permission from people though. Like, I don't think I've done anything like that's that problematic before. Like, I don't know. Yeah, anyway.
I mean, you definitely be filming some creep angles sometimes, bro. You be filming girls' asses without their consent. I mean, I've seen it on your stream. You film people's asses and crotches and all this shit without consent. That's even worse. That's creepy as fuck. Because they don't even know that ever happened. That's worse.
I mean, I don't know if, like filming is worse than physically grabbing people. I don't know.
Bro, you're at a public park filming, zooming in on girls' asses and bikinis. That is worse because they don't even know that it happened and you're streaming to thousands of people. That is worse. At least Mike knew that I was doing it and then we had a conversation about it.
You had, it's like after it happened, you had a conversation, right? But you were drunk and like it's...
Yeah, after it happened, yeah, because we're fucking bros. Who gives a fuck?
But he seemed genuinely upset at the time. He was like, what the fuck, you can't touch me like that. Like, don't do it again. Like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like...
He said, don't do it again. And I was like, all right, I got you. Like, not really a big deal, bro.
So should I just like grab a woman's breast on stream and then say like, oh yeah, don't worry, if you don't like it, I won't do it again? Like, should I just randomly grab?
Stupid motherfucker! You keep getting manipulated by your chat buddy. Listen, if you grab a girl's tits, yeah, it's different because they're a woman. This is a man-on-man situation, okay? Do you see the difference? Women have different stipulations than men.
Should I just like finger a girl in public and like, oh, it's funny, it's a guy's thing? I don't know. What are you trying to say?
In what world did I finger Mike Smalls?
No, but
maybe in my imagination, but not in reality.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm just trying to figure out what the rules are here because like it's different rules for different genders or different rules for different people. I don't know. I'm not trying to.
Yes, there's different rules for different genders. No shit. And guess what? You're the creep fuck who films the other gender without their consent.
Okay, just trying to shift blame. I don't know. I'm not trying to do anything wrong. I'm just.
Yeah, shift the blame because you're a creepy fuck and me and Mike are bros. That's the difference.
Okay, I mean, he didn't seem happy with it when it happened initially, so that's why I was concerned for him.
Right, well, I'm sure if the girls knew you were filming their asses in a public park, they wouldn't be happy either. But they don't even know, which is worse.
I think that's very different from physically grabbing somebody. I don't know. So that's just me, maybe.
So you think it's okay to zoom in on girls' butts?
I mean, if we're filming people in public, like their butts are already visible on the camera. It's like it's not like zooming in is gonna cause any additional trauma, right?
And you're the reason why phones in Japan are forced to have a camera sound when you take a picture because of people like you being creepy. That's why you live in Japan, because you're a creepy fuck.
Not like that. All right, but so touching people is okay, but taking photos is bad. Yeah, all right.
You're trying to justify. I'm over here telling you what happened between me and Mike. You're over here trying to justify your creepy actions.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't tell him beforehand. It's like, hey, by the way, I might grab your crotch at some point. Are you okay with that? Yes, no? Like, no, you just grabbed it, and then he was upset. And then, but afterward, you were like, oh, yeah, that's bad, right?
Difference is, Mike Small is not a fucking pansy. He doesn't give a fuck.
Okay.
He told me not to do it. Okay, not gonna do it. He set the boundary. Got it.
He set the boundary after you assaulted him. All right, makes sense. All right, cool. All right.
I assaulted Mike Smalls. Yeah, that's a good one, Tazo. You're a fucking creep.
All right. Well, I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. Like, you're saying it's okay to touch people first and then get permission later, and then if they're okay with it, then no, then don't do it again. Like, you can touch them one time and then it's fine, right?
Like I said, if you've ever been to a locker room, sometimes bros be touching each other, and then, you know, you set a boundary or you just don't give a fuck. It's one of the two. I'm not gay. It wasn't in some gay intent. It's just a joke. It's funny. And he understands that. He doesn't want me to do it. Okay, I won't do it. But it's a joke, and he knows it's a joke.
Maybe it's a cultural thing. I mean, I'm not from America. I mean, I know there's some...
Is it a cultural thing to film people's butts in public? Is that what they do in Australia?
I don't know. I mean, filming is different from touching. Physical touching, like that's worse than like from afar, like filming somebody, like, oh yeah, I appreciate their beauty, but actually physically touching somebody, that's like crossing a line, I think.
Zoom in on that girl's butt. I really appreciate the beauty of this butt. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell her that I'm doing this though. Let's make sure she doesn't know. You creepy fuck.
Alright, well, I don't know. Well, what am I supposed to do? Like, I mean, I'm just trying to say, like, you shouldn't, like, do these things without, like, some kind of permission from others. Like, it's like, hey, I might be kind of gropey or something, right? I don't know.
Alright, do you ask the girls for permission before you film them?
I don't grope women without their permission. It's very different. Like, if we're filming somebody, their butts are already on camera. Yeah, I mean, like, you can...
Just so you know, filming a girl's butt in public, zooming in on a girl's butt, that is illegal.
In what country? In every country, or?
Yeah, that's definitely illegal. If a girl wants to press charges, she could.
I mean, I'm sure that physically assaulting somebody is much higher on the range of, like, oh, I filmed a butt, or I grabbed somebody's crotch. Like, I think grabbing somebody's crotch is much worse, right?
Well, Tazo, you wouldn't know physical assault that slapped you in the fucking face.
Okay, well, fair enough. Alright, well, thanks for your...
I'm just saying, you're virtue signaling scumbag.
I'm not virtue...
You're trying to throw me under the bus
I'm not...
for a few $1,000. You're not thinking long term. You're a complete moron. And, I mean, you're just gonna, like, what do you, like, okay, now you burn the bridge, now what?
I mean, I wasn't trying to burn bridges. I was just, I, like, felt very, very uncomfortable with you, like, grabbing Mike Smalls without, like, you know, letting him know beforehand. Like, obviously you were drunk last night. It happens sometimes. It's like, you should have, like, maybe apologized.
That's the difference, Tazo. Being drunk is not an excuse to do shit. I would have done that shit. It's sober, okay? The difference is we're fucking dudes, and that's what dudes do, okay? Second, but you, on the other hand, I'm drunk, so you're gonna text me tomorrow. Oh, I was drunk yesterday. Please, you know, don't worry about what I said. You're the one who says alcohol, you know, like, doesn't take, you know, you don't need accountability with the alcohol.
Okay. I mean, I don't know where to go from here. Like, are you just saying, like, every streamer should be able to grab breasts and tits and vagina and balls and butt, and that should be fine the first time, and then the second time you should, like, ask, like, if they're okay with it, then they'll say, like, yeah, sure, go ahead, do it again, or, like, oh, I don't want you to touch my breasts or vagina or balls, like, from now on, don't do it. Like,
no, motherfucker, you're a stupid motherfucker. You're trying to just make some kind of narrative right now. You're a dumb motherfucker, and I regret ever trying to help you in any situation. You are a complete scumbag.
I don't think I am. I think I'm just, I mean, I think maybe I...
Then how come you never said anything about the other 100,000 times I've grabbed someone's dick?
I mean, because generally, like, the people are okay with it. But in that case, like, Mike Smalls seemed genuinely, like, upset about it. And I was, like, concerned for him. I, like, messaged him.
This is what actually happened. You were talking shit about Nick. For whatever reason, I don't even know the drama between you and him. You saw your view count go up. You're like, oh, I gotta to keep this going. I'm making good money right now because without talking shit, I got no viewership. So I'm gonna start talking shit about Ice now. That's exactly how this is going. And then you got drunk as fuck, and now you're just like, you don't know where to go.
Alright, I mean, you have a warped perception of me. I didn't even give a fuck about the view
I
count.
don't have a warped perception. I know who you are. I know exactly the kind of person you are. I see straight through you, Tazo. Your chat, they're gassing you up because they know you're a weak-minded person, but I see right through you, Tazo. And in the long term, it's not going to work out for you because you're going to realize or remember, oh yeah, I have no content at all.
I mean, I know I'm nonsense.
I stare at walls. So you're going to remember that when your fucking KPP goes down to $2 an hour because you got no content, you don't talk, you got no chat engagement, nobody's there for you.
And this had nothing to do with the view count. I was just genuinely upset about everything that Nick was saying, and then talking about the ABC.
If you were genuinely upset, you would have asked Mike for his opinion first and foremost.
I did. I messaged him. I messaged him off stream. I was like, hey, I'm so sorry for you.
He didn't even message you back.
Yeah.
You messaged him, and then you started crying and going on this fucking tangent without him even responding to you.
Because
that is a selfish motive. You have a motive, and it's...
Some people like get traumatized and they want to keep it to themselves. That's why I like left a message out there for him. It's like, if you're upset, let me know and I can try and talk you through it. It's like, I feel bad for you. I said I'm sorry for him. Like, it wasn't about like stream or any of that stuff. I felt bad for him. I was like, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, you're a real angel. Mike is real traumatized. You're a fucking angel.
I mean,
thank God Tazo's here.
I mean, he called me. He said he basically said he was fine with it. So I guess it's okay. But like, I wasn't sure.
Okay, so but instead of letting him tell you that first, you're just assuming all of these things. And you're like, well, I saw Rick. This fucking blah blah blah. Like you're doing it for a self motive.
Like obviously he was upset about it when it happened. Like you can't deny that he was upset when you did it the first time, right? Like he was upset and he told you not to do it again or he'd beat you up or some shit. And then I messaged him. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I feel bad for you. Like message me whatever if you want to talk about it. And then like, you know, and then it was fine apparently. So he messaged me, he called me, he's like, yeah, I'm okay with it, don't worry about it. So now I'm like, okay, he doesn't care, it doesn't matter anymore. So now I understand he doesn't care, so it's not a problem.
You are despicable. That's all I have to say. You are a despicable, disgusting person. I was warned about you from a lot of the Twitch guys. They were saying that you're a fucking scumbag, and I'm like, nah, he seems like a nice guy. I was wrong. You're a scumbag. They were right.
Alright, well, good to know that's how you think about me. I mean, I'm just trying to look out for people that might be in a bad way. Like, I legitimately felt bad for Mike Smalls. I thought he might be traumatized. I wanted to make sure he was okay. He didn't reply, so I was like, I don't know, maybe he's okay, maybe he's not, who knows? Like, he didn't say anything, so. But he says he's fine now, so it doesn't matter.
You're right, it doesn't matter. But guess what? I hate you now, so I hope it was worth it.
I mean, that doesn't matter to me. I mean, it's a shame, but, you know, like, I'm more concerned about people that might be, like, assaulted by other people. Like, I'd rather take care of people that mimight be upset about this kind of physical altercation that they're not happy with.
Tazo smacked Susie Small's ass on stream, drunk and I mean, you're not really as good of a person as you claim to be, Tazo. There's a lot of character flaws in you, and it's not really my business, so I'm not going to go over the phone with you. But I can call out your character flaws.
I know I've got a lot. Like, everyone's got problems, but like, I just, I mean, I knew you were drunk last night, and so, like, it can kind of, not 100%, but it can kind of be excused. Like, oh, I grabbed some guy's crotch. It was like, it was a funny joke, haha, but, like, Mike Small seemed genuinely upset at the time. That's why I was concerned. That's why I messaged him. That's why I was like, hey, are you okay? Like, you're not traumatized? You're not, you know, feeling bad about this? It wasn't about view count. It doesn't matter about, I don't give a fuck about that, but I just wanted to make sure he was okay. He didn't reply, so I was like, either he doesn't give a fuck, or he was traumatized, but he doesn't want to talk about it to somebody he doesn't know that well. Anyway, that was all it was. So I just wanted to make sure he was okay. But
if you really were this much of a high-standing citizen, you wouldn't have fucked my dead body in front of my house on the street, in front of a bunch of families.
That was acting. That's not a real thing.
Well, they have no idea if it's real or not. You're covered in blood on the dead body in the middle of the street. Families are watching. They're scared.
Okay, well, that's just.
So you're not as much of an upstanding citizen as you think you are, Tazo.
That's not a real thing, though. That's not traumatizing for life. That's like just an acting role.
You know what? You traumatized those families, Tazo. They were scared. They ran away.
Okay, well, I don't agree with that. That's just like they must have known it was like they saw the cameras. They're not going to think like, oh no, somebody's actually raping a dead body on the street. Like, oh fuck, like we should be concerned. We should call the police. They saw the cameras and like, oh, it's a film project, like probably local university. They don't give a shit. Like they're not going to actually think somebody's raping somebody on the street.
That's funny for you to assume, Tazo, because you have no idea. Once again, assuming how they feel instead of asking first.
Okay, that's very different. Like, they saw the people filming it. Like, why would somebody be filming a literal murder rape on the street? Like, that doesn't make sense. I don't know.
And I was filming with Mike's mom. So why would you assume that it's anything but a joke?
Okay, that makes sense a little bit, but still. Like, you gotta make sure people have consent for that kind of shit, though. Like, you can't just grab people's crotches like, oh, we're all filming, but... Like, obviously, we're filming a scene on the street where I'm raping you, but, like, obviously, that was part of the script, so, like, obviously, if you were uncomfortable, you're like, oh, I don't want to be raped as a dead body on the street, like, I'm gonna get up and, like, complain and be upset. It's, like, very different, I think, right?
Well, I want to say, do you remember the comments you made about Chicken Andy?
Yeah, kind of, but, you know, that's just words.
Do you know why he was upset at you, Tazo?
Yeah, because he has a history of sexual assault and he didn't want to be reminded of it, I assume.
Right, so how come you didn't give a fuck about Chicken Andy in that moment?
Because I didn't know it was sexual assault. I thought that what happened with him and Andy Dick was consensual. Like, he went back to him like multiple times, so I thought like, oh, they must be like friends that enjoy themselves sexually, so it's like funny to joke about because they're into it. But then he let me know that it was not consensual, and he didn't talk to me about the other times that might have happened. So it's like, okay, well, it was obviously not consensual, I guess. I didn't realize that at first.
Well, maybe you should ask somebody before you go on sexual, tangents and fantasies about them.
It wasn't a fantasy. It was just a joke, because I figured Chicken was into it. I didn't realize. What?
Right, a joke, yeah. Like when I touched Mike's mom, it's just a joke.
Physical assault and, like, verbal assault is totally different, I think, right? Isn't it?
Not when somebody has actual trauma. Yeah, actual trauma.
Alright, well, I don't know what to tell you.
You to think Andy Dick and Chicken Andy had consensual gay sex. You're either a stupid motherfucker or you're a lying motherfucker, and I think you're a lying motherfucker.
No, I mean, from what I heard, like, Andy Dick was offering drugs or alcohol for them to, like, do gay shit, and they were like, okay with it at the time, and maybe they went through with it, and then afterwards they were like regretted it, and they're like, oh shit, I shouldn't have like done gay shit because I wanted drugs or alcohol, and now I feel bad about it. And after the fact they're like, oh, it's assault because like I didn't want to be assaulted for drugs and alcohol. I don't know. I don't fully know the situation, but like it's weird to be okay with it but as the situation is happening, and then after the fact they'll be like, oh no, I don't like it anymore. I don't know. I don't really know the full situation though.
Alright, well, this is just going in circles. So, well, I hope you enjoyed your KPP, and enjoy, I don't know, being by yourself, because, like, I'm not gonna fuck with you anymore, because you're a fucking scumbag.
I wasn't trying to do anything negative to you. I felt uncomfortable for Mike Smalls. I wanted to make sure he was okay. He says he's okay now, so it's all good. But, you know, whatever. If he's fine, then I guess it's okay, but I just don't appreciate all the shit that's happened. Like, I just think you should make sure these people are okay before you, like, grab them randomly on stream, I guess.
So I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much. Alright, well, you have a very great rest of your day, Tazo, and go fuck yourself.
Alright, thank you. See you later.
Hello?
Hello, how are you?
I was doing fine till you started talking about me.
bit drunk, but
This doesn't make it right. Hold up. So what did you hear about me and Andy Dick? Who did you hear this from, by the way?
What did I hear about what?
Who? You were just talking to Ice about me and Andy Dick. Who did you hear this from?
I mean, I've heard a few times. I mean, there was an audio clip of Andy Dick saying, like, he made you come, like, 9 times or something. And, like, how would you like, go through a situation 9 times and finish 9 times? Like,
okay.
Obviously, after
the reason why, I'll explain it to you. The reason why Andy Dick, this was literally the next day after the one time he only did. This is the next day, he said 9 times because he wanted to make everyone in my chat when I was live streaming jealous, and he wanted to say that I'm his new boy toy or boyfriend. And that's what his thing was. He's like, oh, you're my new boy. You're my boy. That was his thing. So he's saying that I came 9 times. I told you what happened, Tazo. And here you are, I'm listening to the stream, and you're telling me that fucking Andy Dick offered me drugs? Andy Dick is broke as fuck. He can't afford drugs because he does them all. Okay? We were in Newport Beach. He was like a celebrity at the bar. This is the first night I meet him. We're at the bar with Casey and me, Andy Dick, and there's like people lining up to talk to Andy Dick. There's people lining up to talk to him. And there was these women. One of the girls was her birthday, right? And she was with her other friend about in her like 30s, early 30s. And the other girl was like late 20s. And they wanted to hang out and sit at our table, our booth, and talk and drink and stuff. So at the end of the night, I asked those girls if they wanted to go have an orgy with me and Andy Dick in the back of the RV.
I see.
I invited them on. I banged both of them out.
Nice. And
the girls had drugs. They had ketamine and pills and all sorts of shit, and I was doing it with them, and I was drunk as fuck. I ended up, after banging them both out, I got drunk and passed out. Like, I just fell asleep. I pretty much blacked out. I don't remember how the night really ended because I was so drunk and high. I ended up, I just remember I was asleep, and then I woke up in the middle of the night with Andy Dick blowing me.
Damn, that's fucked up.
I've told you this before, Tazo. Andy Dick never offered me anything. When I was banging the 2 bitches out, Andy Dick was watching me fucking these girls, okay? And I didn't mind. I didn't care. I'm like, Andy Dick's probably watched 100 guys fuck women, so I didn't really care. And then I was like, I was just doing my own thing. And then when I was all blacked out on the fucking bed, passed out, he blew me.
I see. So you're saying unwarranted sexual advances, like somebody grabbing you or sucking you, like
well,
your consent?
Here's the issue. I mean, I fell asleep in a gay man's bed. That was probably the biggest mistake.
Yeah.
And then I got sexually assaulted. I bet if I blacked out around you, I bet you would fucking molest me. Honestly, I would 100%. I think you would molest me because you're a closet homosexual.
I think that just being somewhat homosexual doesn't.
No, because for what you said about how you want to fucking pin me down, I genuinely am scared to sleep next to you, Tazo. I have trauma from gay dudes like you who are fucking sick weirdos in the head. I think you'd actually molest me in my sleep, guaranteed. Put money on it.
I would never do that.
I don't believe you. I think you're you're on the watch list, buddy. That's what I said. Even though you talked about it, that is still. If I threaten someone, those are words, right? If I threaten someone that I'm going to kill someone, I'm accountable of my words, and I could actually be sued for. I could get banned. I could go to jail or whatever, right? Making death threats. Well, making rape threats is also just as bad, and that makes you a sick fuck.
It wasn't a threat. It was just a joke. It was like
not a joke.
Not a real thing that I was gonna go through it. Like my sexual thing is like I want to please people. I can't please somebody if I'm sexually assaulting them. Like they're not gonna be.
You literally said I would like it. You fucking weirdo.
I mean, I assumed.
Yeah, that's because you're a weirdo. That's because you're a weirdo.
Yeah, my bad. I mean, I don't care. I'm not caring about my own sexual pleasure. Like, my whole thing is...
Yeah, you would want to please other men, and you said I would like it. That's why you're a sick fuck in the head. You're actually disgusting. Thinking that, oh, instead of pleasing yourself, you try and please me, so you try to rape me and thinking that I would like it, you weirdo.
I mean, I was wrong, obviously. I thought, like, maybe you were into it, but obviously you're not, and therefore I was wrong, and I shouldn't want to...
I hope you just cry the rest of the trip, dude. I hope you just fucking keep looking like a little gay bitch you are, dude.
Okay,
Little gay boy crying, buddy. I really don't care about you. You disgust me. Go fuck yourself. God, fucking sick fucks, dude. God, Tazo's a fucking weirdo.